Hello, my name is Lexi Hampton, and today I'm going to talk to you about methylparabens. While few people know what methylparabens are, they're actually very common and central to everyday life because they are ingredients in many skin and body products and other cosmetic products. They are used in these products due to the fact that their chemical composition allows them to be a preservative, and which means they end up preventing growth of bacteria and other fungi. However, it has been speculated recently that the usage of parabens in our products may have an adverse effect on human health and could cause irreversible damage to reproductive organs. So this is why I would like to do my project on them to bring more awareness and understanding to what the chemical is and what it does. So here is the structure of methylparaben. It's 8-part hydrogen, 8-part carbon, and 3 parts oxygen. And because we have this structure here in the middle, it actually makes this a aromatic ring due to the fact that it mainly consists of unsaturated carbons that are immiscible with water. However, over here we do have this acidic hydrogen attached to this oxygen, which allows for separation of charge. And this separation of charge allows the molecule to be slightly polar and then can form interactions with water, like hydrogen bonding interactions. And this is good because it allows methylparaben to be absorbed through the skin, which is mostly consist of water. So just to take a closer look here, synthetic methylparaben, which is what this project is about, is very similar in structure to natural paraben, which our body produces. And this is actually very beneficial because whenever synthetic paraben is used on our skin, the body can typically identify it and eliminate it as necessary. However, an issue with that is when methylparaben is not eliminated and then remnants of it end up being trapped in the skin for a long period of time. This can have disastrous effects of the body because it can potentially mimic the functions of other hormones. A particular hormone that could be mimicked by methylparaben is estrogen here. And as you can see, estrogen isn't entirely similar in structure, but they still have a lot of the same properties. So when methylparaben ends up mimicking estrogen, this can lead to abnormal tumor growth, especially regarding breast cell division. So now we have the synthesis of methylparaben, and it is typically made, well, you can make it a lot of ways, but typically we will use p-hydroxybenzoic acid, methanol, and the catalyst NaHSO4. So first things first, our carbonyl, the oxygen on the carbonyl, will get protonated from the methanol base, denoted right here. And then we can see that this gives oxygen a positive charge, so we will then see the electrons in this double bond on the carbonyl will move upward to become another lone pair on the oxygen and leaving the carboxylic acid with a single bond there, and then this gives the carbon a plus charge since it only has 3 bonds when typically carbon wants 4. So with the positive charge there, it sets up for a nucleophilic attack by our base methanol, denoted right here. And so methanol will slide right in that spot, and then this will form our tetrahedral intermediate. Well, this is our tetrahedral intermediate here. Now that that's formed, our OH group right here will be protonated, can be protonated by water or another methanol group or something of the sort, and then we see it become water, which is good moving forward because water is a good leaving group. And then over here we will see our old carbonyl get deprotonated by, once again, water, methanol, something. And then moving forward over here, the lone pair will shift down to reestablish the carbonyl, and then in doing so it will kick water off the molecule altogether, and then we end up getting, we're only left with that, what used to be methanol here, and then that will get deprotonated and we will be left with our main molecule here. To conclude, methylparaben is important to continue to study so that we can make sure that what we're putting into our bodies is healthy and safe. The research I established, there's no conclusive evidence to state that parabens are dangerous, but once again, this warrants for further search. Thank you for taking the time to listen to my presentation. I hope you are staying healthy and well.